So last week when I was on this road, let's see what happened. First, a coyote passed the road, maybe about 100 feet in front of me. Didn't have to slam the brakes. Okay. And keep on driving. I don't know, maybe a mile away. A rabbit goes across the road, past the yellow line, and then decides to come back. I tried to veer to the right. My left wheel hit him. You know, they're so stupid. Rabbits are the stupidest creatures in the world. They'll run towards your car. They'll pass you. They'll go ahead 3/4 of the way over the road, and then they'll come back right at you, man. They're whacked. There's something wrong with them, man. They're on drugs or something. But anyway, I probably killed that sucker. And then about a couple miles down the road, a freaking coyote right in front of me, man. I had to slam on the brakes. Holy Jesus. I said, what next? What next? I'll tell you what next. About 5 miles down the road, there was a cow very slowly crossing the road. I didn't hit it. I didn't come close to hitting it. I couldn't believe it. I said, unreal. 2 coyotes, a rabbit, and a cow. So I got the video on, and this is a guarantee that there will be no animals crossing the road. I could guarantee that no animal crosses this road. I know it. I just know it. Got another 28 miles to go to get to Gila Bend, Arizona. I'm actually headed to Yuma. But yeah, it never fails, you know. I want to take a video and see if I can catch it on film. You know, it never happens. Every time I do it, I never catch any animals. Man, it's like the camera shy or something. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's only 73 degrees. Not bad. It ain't bad. 73 degrees. What time? 2:58 in the morning. 73 degrees. Probably be 100 again today. Very unusually warm in Arizona this year. It's the first summer I've spent the whole summer in Arizona in probably about 30 years. And it decides to be the hottest ever. Of course, that's my luck. I'm just Mr. Lucky. Man, I tell you. Unbelievable. Next week, it's going to break. It's going to be in the 90s. I know, people back east. Oh, the 90s. That's hot. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot, but it isn't humid like back east. Growing up as a kid, I hated the humidity. I hated sweat, being sticky, and I hated that. I couldn't wait to get out of that crap in the summer, and then the winter, the snow, the ice, the rain. In the summer, the rain, the humidity, the hurricanes. You take account of the really good days you have in the whole summer. You know, lousy, 3 months of summer. If you got about 20 good days, you're lucky. And I'm talking about days that it's not humid, it isn't raining, and it's maybe in the 80s. Not too many good days back east. In the summer out here, I mean, it's hot. Yeah, but then I always say we get 3 months of hell and 9 months of heaven. You know, get a lot of nice days out here. I love it. Yeah, winter gets a little cool. Overnight it could be in the high 20s, low 30s. In the daytime in the 50s, 60s. It's like January, part of February. March, spring training we have down here, which I love. Get to see all the different teams. I love Arizona. It's a pretty state. Grand Canyon, spectacular. My God. It takes my breath away every time I go up there. It's God's skyscrapers. Sedona, Red Rock country. Unbelievable. It's really, really, really pretty, man. The sun, the way it glistens off that red rock, man. Really pretty. The different formations, the different rock formations. Pictures don't do it justice. I've taken many of them. Also in Sedona, they have something called a vortex. A vortex. It's a positive vortex. There's 2 positive vortexes in the whole world. One is in Nice, France, and the other one is in Sedona, Arizona. Gives off positive energy. Unlike a negative vortex that gives off negative energy, which would be the Bermuda Triangle. This gives off positive energy. So, where it's located, it's on government land. You could only go there with the Pink Jeep tours. They have a contract with the government to take people there. They take you to the epicenter, and the tour guide gives you the spiel that I just gave you. You get out of the Jeep. Tour guide takes out a compass, and he goes, look at my compass, and it's going crazy backwards. Everybody say, oh, wow, look at that. Wow. Me, I'm saying, my Brooklyn mind, man, that's rigged. There's no way, man. And the tour guide looks at everybody and says, do you feel it? And I don't know, I'm saying to myself, is this the power of suggestion? Because I felt something, positive energy going through me. And I started feeling really good. Everybody was saying the same thing. It's just like, wow. You feel good. It's positive energy going through you, and it lasts for weeks. I did the tour 5 times. I haven't done it in a while. I tell you what, it's an unbelievable experience. I tell everybody about it. Most people don't know about it. This douchebag got his fucking rights on. Scumbag. Turn your light, you fucking dick. Oh, excuse my language. Excuse my language. I get pissed off sometimes. The Brooklyn comes out. Anyway, nice little bump. Yeah, it's an unbelievable experience. The town of Sedona is beautiful. I love going up there. I love exploring ghost towns. There's a lot of little ghost towns in Arizona. The town of Jerome is a pretty cool ghost town. The Hotel Jerome, stayed there with this girl years ago, and she was into ghosts, you know. And not that I'm into ghosts, but I went there, you know, I like, you know, checking out the place. I would have never stayed over, but she wanted to, so we stayed over. Now, get it, it's what was it? It had to be like September, so it's still warm. Up there, it's a little cooler. So in the valley, it was like maybe 106, 107. Up there, it was like 90, 89, 88. Overnight, in the 60s. So, we're sleeping. I hear a noise in the bathroom. I go in the bathroom, the water's running. I shut the water. So she got up, she was up. I said, did you go to the bathroom earlier and turn the water on? No. The water was running. She goes, really? I go, yeah. She said, it wasn't me. I said, okay, it's only me, you, I didn't do it, you didn't do it. Casper? I don't know, okay. So, go to bed. I wake up and I'm fucking cold. I mean, I'm really cold. Vapors coming out of my fucking mouth. I said, what the heck? God. I woke her up, you turn the air conditioner on? She goes, no. I don't turn no air conditioner on. She goes, it's cold in here. I said, yeah, I know, it's really cold. And the water turned on when we were talking. I said, oh boy. I said, let's get dressed. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I left. There was no way I was staying, man. That room was spooked. I believe that there might have been a ghost in that room. Now, I don't know how that thing turned on, but the water turned on by itself. That's Jerome. Pretty cool. And I had a metal detector. That was pretty cool. Going in the desert. Found a lot of old coins. Some were worth some money over the years. And been there in about 3 or 4 months. Matter of fact, I gotta get some time and go there. Got a pretty much dead eye. A pretty good shot. Anyway, it's one of the things I love about Arizona. They don't cut your balls off if you get caught carrying a gun. You're allowed to carry a gun in your car, in your home. That's why all the years I've been here, I've never heard of a home invasion. Never on the radio, never. You hear about it in California and Los Angeles, yeah, all the time. You don't hear about it out here. You know why? Because the bad guys know that there's a 99% chance that the person that owns that house has a weapon. So they're not going to rob them. But, you know, I don't want to get political, but anyway. No animals. I told you. It's been how many minutes now? I don't know. It looks like 14 minutes. This thing's been on. I got another 19 miles to go. Not one animal. I knew it. They're camera shy. No. I turned it on. I don't see any. Where are you, damn coyotes? You son of a... I know you're out there. Just cross the road. Don't get too close. Just cross the road. I want to get you on. I don't know why I want to film you. They're camera shy, I'm telling you. They are. So when I first got out here 30 years ago, I could not find a good pizzeria. Oh boy. I said, I got to make it at home. I know how to make pizza, you know. I mean, I know how to make pizza. I used to make it at home. It was not, I can't tell you how many places I tried, disappointed all the time. And then about 17 years ago, I happened to see a place in Gilbert, Arizona. At that time, it was called Gilbert Pizza. And I said, new pizzeria, let me go in. This happened to be the first day that he was open. I was one of his first customers. Started talking to the owner. His name is Sal Cafaro. Born in Naples, he moved to Queens, had a pizzeria in Queens, and he just moved out here, opened up a place. Well, I talked to him, told him I know a little bit about pizza, but we got along, ate his pizza. He asked me how it was. That's very good. I said, Sal, if I ever come in here and the pizza ain't good, you'll be the first to know. He goes, I want to know. Okay. Anyway, over the years, we became friendly. Even went to the, in Vegas, they have a big pizza convention every year. And we went to the pizza convention one year. He's a good guy, a really good guy. Him, his wife, Grace, his daughter, his son used to work there, Nino, and his daughter works there now. And really good people. Closed on Monday, open 6 days. What a business. What a business. He had one little storefront in the strip mall. Now, he has 3 storefronts. He took over the store to the right and the store to the left. Seats about 120 people inside and about another 40 people outside. And I tell you what, they close at 10. You get there 9:45 on a Tuesday, and you're lucky you can get in the place. And I told Sal, I said, if I ever have anything on your menu and it isn't good, you'll be the first to know. Never. Never. I've tried everything on his menu. His calamari is like butter. His mussels and marinara is unbelievable. He makes a baked ziti pizza to die for. I love that baked ziti pizza. I mean, the food is outstanding. I can't tell you. I mean, I went off my diet. Yeah, I was a big fat slob. April 17th, 325 pounds. A couple of weeks ago, I got down to 249, but I went off the diet. I'm 261 now. I gained 12 pounds in 2 weeks. It's so easy to gain weight, but to put it off, it's like freaking hard. But anyway, I just was dying for his food. I've been there like, God, like, when did I go there? Today's what? Saturday, Friday? No, Thursday I was there. I bought eggplant parmesan with a side of penne, another order of penne, 4 meatballs, and a cheesecake. Oh my God, this cheesecake is so good. And when I finish that, that's when I'm gonna start my diet again. But I've been eating like a pig at Sal's. I haven't been cooking. Every time I go in there, I drop $40. But he's a good guy. I mean, he doesn't have to do this. About 3 weeks ago, I came in. He said, "Grace, don't charge Joe whatever he wants. Don't charge him." He does that every once in a while. But I spend a lot of money there. I mean, I'm a good customer. He knows me a while. He's a good guy. I don't know if he does that with everybody, but he's done it with me a few times. I also, if I go there late at night, which I don't like doing, I don't do that no more. I don't go there late at night. When he's closing and whatever he has left over, he goes, "Give it to Joe." No, don't charge him. Don't charge him. I just go in for a couple of slices. I come back with a couple of slices of Stromboli, freaking cheesecake. I don't want to take advantage. I don't want him to think ever that I'm taking advantage. Because I'm not. I'm not that type of person. I pay. But the food is outstanding. I remember, oh my God, when I first came here, I started driving a cab. And at one point I had like 10 cabs that I owned. And I always drove one. I always kept one for myself to drive. And I asked somebody, because I was just a few months there in Arizona, "Where's the best Italian restaurant in town?" "Oh, the Olive Garden." I said, "What?" "Yeah, the Olive Garden. It's the best Italian restaurant." This guy said. I was ready to shoot myself, because I've been cooking forever out here. I'll never go out for Italian food. The Olive Garden. Oh my God. The Olive Garden. Well, I would say about 15 years ago it started changing. The food scene out here. A lot of good Italian restaurants, pizzerias, and Chinese food. Not too many good Chinese restaurants. I did find one guy that had a Chinese takeout place right around the corner from where I live, Utrecht Avenue, 40th Street. I go in and I look at the guy and I say, "Chin, is that you?" They go, "Joe, what you do here?" "What I do here, Chin, you still talk funny." I used to tell him that all the time. "You talk funny, man." I said, "I live out here. I've been out here for a while." "Oh, I've been here 15 years. 15 years. I passed your place lots of times. I never went in, so somebody told me you were from Brooklyn, and I didn't know who you were until now I see you." So anyway, the food is still great. Great Chinese food. It was nice to find a good Chinese restaurant. And other than that, I don't know. Bagel places are far and few. There's one place, Buongiorno's in Gilbert. They're from Brooklyn, and they do it the old-fashioned way. They boil the bagels, and I thought this truck was in my lane. Jesus Christ! And anyway, yeah, they're pretty good. One bagel place that's good. Chompy's is a place that's been here for like 20 years. I got about 5-6 of them. They're okay, but not as good as Buongiorno. And Chompy is from, I think he's from Queens, New York. Pastry shops, there used to be a good pastry shop, no more, they're gone. Sal has pastries. He has a pastry chef. He has good pastries. What other type of food? There's a few good steak. There's a lot of good steakhouses out here. Mexican restaurants all over the place. I mean, I'm not a big Mexican, I don't like Mexican food. I'll eat chimichangas, that's about it. Other than that, I'm not a big bean fan. They put beans in everything. You know what they say, beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. So eat beans at every meal, but if you're near me when I fart, man, it's a big mistake. What else? I don't know. Jewish delicatessen. That's another one. There is one good one. It's called the Miracle Mile. They've been around a long time out here, and they're pretty good. And they're from Manhattan. These guys that own it. Barbecue places. There's a couple of good ones. A lot of them are sucky. You got the franchise Dickies. I've never been there. People say it's okay. There's a place, Little Miss Barbecue. and it's really good. It's in Phoenix. There's 2 locations. I'm rambling about food. I'm getting freaking hungry too. Can't wait to get home tonight and eat. I started driving yellow cab again about 8 weeks ago. I was driving Uber. I did 23,000 rides. The bastards, they went from $1.95 a mile to $1.65. $1.95 a mile to 65 cents a mile. You know, it's time to move on. So I started driving with Uber. A big company took, Yellow. Big company took over Yellow. The original owner is still there, but he's kind of like a figurehead. He'll be there to next year. And he sold the business to MTM, it's called. And they have some big contracts. This is one of the contracts I'm doing. It was with Department of Child Services. I got to go from where I live in East Mesa all the way to Yuma. It's a 200-mile run to get there. Then she goes from there to Tucson, which is another couple hundred miles. Wait 4 hours, bring her back. Like $650. And usually I stay over in an Airbnb, but I couldn't get this Airbnb that I really like. And then screw it, I'll come home. And tomorrow I got to go back to Yuma and pick the same girl up, this time to take her to Goodyear, Arizona, and back. That one's only like $480. But still, between the 2 of them, it's about $1,100. Just those 2 rides. I don't really do much during the week. I had this one kid I was taking to school. What a good kid. He's in a group home. So 8 years old. His name is Damien. What a smart kid, man. Smart. I mean, really smart. He has the vocabulary of an adult. He's a smart kid, man. Speaking to him, talking to him, getting to know him. I really like this kid. What a situation he's in. His mom is a drug addict, trying to get back into his life, trying to get her life back together. You don't know who his father is. He's got a grandmother, but she lives in faraway Phoenix. He's in Mesa, in a group home in Mesa, and the only time he gets to see her is like on the weekends. She has visitation, and they pick the cab company picks the kid up and brings her there on the weekends. During the week, I take the kid to school Monday to Friday. What a good kid. I got close to this kid. He really didn't have much. He only had a couple of pairs of pants, a couple of pairs of shirts. And anyway, when I picked him up one day, I asked him, what size are you? Because when you pick him up, you got to bring him right home. You can't do anything, really. You're not supposed to. You get in trouble, you know? I found out all the sizes. I bought him 3 pairs of shorts. He likes to wear shorts. I bought him 3 pairs of shorts. I bought him a few shirts. I bought him dungarees, a pair of dungarees and sneakers. I bought him a football. I bought him a wiffle bat and ball. And when I gave it to him, he was crying, man. He couldn't believe it. He said, I can't believe this. Nobody's ever done this before. I've had other drivers, they couldn't care less. And I said, well, those are the other drivers. I like the kid. I'm trying to get on his visitation list. He changed caseworkers. Now I got to talk to this other caseworker. But it's such a hard thing to do, to get on the visitation. I mean, they got to go through your background. And I got a level 1 clearance FBI card. You need it to pick up these kids. I got a clean background. I should have no problem. It's been like over a month now. But I want to try to help this kid. This kid is smart. I don't want him to get lost in the cracks, man. He's really, really a good kid, man. I like him a lot. And so we'll see. I hope I get on this list. I'm going to break their chops. I won't stop. I'm relentless. I ain't giving up. This kid, he could be somebody, man. I mean, he's smart. talk to him, it's like unreal. Very smart. He knows what's going on, man. Anyway, yeah. So now we got 5 miles to go. Not one animal. I'm gonna shut this off, this video. I know I'm gonna run across an animal. I just know it. I wanted to catch it on film, of course. No animals, man. It's like unreal. Anyway, everybody in Facebook land, have a great day, and peace and love. I'm out.